There's an old little white truck that reminds me of home. It reminds me of soccer games and practice, a season of working hard and commitment, a time where improvement was visual. The harder I worked, the better I became. The effort I exceeded was rewarded in praise and more playtime, and in joy found in a game that I loved, rewarded by those who loved me and supported me through it all, the hands of a fan. There's an old little white truck that reminds me of a first job, reminds me of early mornings heading to the cul-de-sac in worn-out jeans covered in paint, reminds me of two older ladies in the warm mailroom after school with Frank Sinatra blaring through the headphones. It reminds me of organizing shelves and trips to the dumpster, and of a John Wayne cutout in the corner, the coffee stains on a desk next to a worn-out keyboard, the hands of a worker. There's an old little white truck that reminds me of pancakes and coffee. It reminds me of Saturday mornings driving with the windows down to the cafe in town, of the glass wall that helped navigate us to our table. It reminds me of the blank canvases that would soon become masterpieces. A moment of conception where an idea met a creative hand, the hands of an artist. There's an old little white truck that reminds me of simpler times, parked in the driveway acting as a target for soccer balls, an obstacle course for popsicles in the freezer, an entryway into a garage that was more of a creative space, a place to learn how to build things, how to fix things, a place to be resourceful. It reminds me of the hands that were always there to help, whenever or however I needed them, the hands of consistency. There was a time when that truck was not there. There was a season before that truck even existed in that part of my home. But I will always remember that truck and the hands that drove it. The hands that grasped the wheel over the many short rides that added up to hundreds of miles. I'm thankful for that old little white truck. I'm thankful for the person I've become because of it. I'm thankful for the future it gave me, the lessons I've learned along the way. Whenever I return home, it makes me feel safe to know that the old little white truck will still be there. But I know it won't always be. The years have been good to it. The miles have been long. Many lessons have been learned. And maybe there's more to come. But for now, I'm thankful for that old little white truck. Thankful for the hands that drive it. Thankful for the heart behind it too. The consistent, hardworking, artistic hands of the world's biggest fan. The world's best friend.